Imagine a 45-year-old woman hooking up with a 24-year-old man who had a whole family behind him. Y'all may or may not know Larsa Pippen as the Kardashians' ex-best friend, who recently got dropped by them after years of having a friendship with her. But as y'all can tell from the title of today's video, clearly there must be a reason why the Kardashians have dropped her. Yeah. This lady just can't stop being problematic and butting herself into people's relationships. Because it seems like all the rumors of her hooking up with her ex-best friend's man, aka Tristan Thompson, are haunting her again. Since now she's being called out for ruining another relationship with a baby. Let's get into it. I'm not sure if you guys remember last year, but shortly a few months after Larsa had her fallout with the Kardashians just last year, she was spotted holding hands with the basketball player Malik in a shopping mall in Miami while he was still legally married to a girl named Montana Yao. After the paparazzi caught these photos, Montana reportedly filed for divorce less than 2 weeks later, since it seemed like he was cheating on her while they had a whole baby to raise on the way. After this, Larsa and Malik ended up following each other on Instagram and liking each other's photos for months, while also being seen together in public multiple times. And at that point, you guys, the entire internet knew they obviously had a thing going on, which left many people leaving sympathy for Montana, since she allegedly claimed on her Instagram stories that Malik supposedly even kicked her and her baby out of their house as soon as he got with Larsa, allegedly leaving Montana all alone with no home to raise their baby. Anywho, it looks like the tables have turned like crazy, you guys. Since now Malik is getting exposed by Larsa herself, the baby mother is dragging Larsa, and Malik is out here begging to get his baby mama back, issuing a public apology to her in front of everyone.
What the f is going on in here on this day?
Clearly, Malik was down bad after finding out that Larsa was exposing him all over her Instagram, which was when he decided to publicly issue an apology to her baby mama, literally begging to get her back. I want to say sorry for putting you in the situation you were put in the last few months. My head wasn't where it was supposed to be. I was looking for more when it was right here that whole time. I'm telling the world and you that there's nobody like you for me. For the record, I was the one who ended my last relationship off of the fact that there is no one like you. Also, for the record, I wanted to do my own ish because I just left you guys, and I definitely ain't the type to set up pictures at the mall and ish, as that's some childish ish, and I'm trying to grow individually and grow a family, a real family. I ain't looking to be judged, I'm looking for forgiveness. To forgive me for hurting my family the way I did. At the end of the day, I'm a lover boy, and I miss holding y'all and loving y'all. I love you, Mushi, I love you, Kai Kai, my family over everything. Just admit you're down bad because it goes.
Now come on now.
You embarrassed her so bad you don't deserve her. Miss Pippen figured out your bank account wasn't big enough for her. You embarrassed that lady. You gonna have to do more than post on IG. Call her and tell her that. Don't post it, Malik Beasley. Nobody needs to know any details. They always come back once they realize what they had was all they needed. He really did all that to lie about getting dumped by another woman. LOL. He cheated with Pippen's 46-year-old ex-wife? Why post this in public when you get to do this offline? The person who needs to hear this is your family, not us. Call your girl and get your family back. Social media ain't gonna help, you already embarrassed her on there. After this, you guys, both Larsa and Malik's baby mother both decided to go back and forth with each other on social media, in front of everyone. Basically calling each other out woman to woman, with Larsa plugging her OnlyFans as a way to profit off of this drama, and the baby mother putting Larsa on check, saying how literally all she does is ruin people's relationships, whereas she should instead be acting her age instead of a teenager on social media, and also to take care of her children. Hey sweetie, I can spend the day going back and forth with you on the internet, but woman to woman, I would never do that, especially over a man. Let me clear up some of the misinformation you shared as facts. Here's the truth about Malik. When I thought about him and how he treated your child, he is not the type of man I want around mine. Any man who would deny his child and then leave the mother penniless is not a real man. 2, he cried entirely too much. 3, he's cheap, but then again, you never saw any alimony, so you already know that. Since you wanted to speak woman to woman on social media, let me give you some womanly advice. If you ever find another man who wants you for you and not all the free press I'm giving both of you, lock him down. Malik was a clout chaser who pursued me relentlessly before I even knew you existed, and I have the DMs, but then again, he knows that. Lastly, and please don't take this the wrong way, all my beautiful children that you referenced will never have to read how their father didn't claim them. You should be worried about the narrative you two need to create to distract yourselves from dealing with that reality. If you want to know the truth, subscribe to my OnlyFans, sending peace and blessings to you both. Larsa, swipe up. Now, here was what Montana had to say, keeping it classy while dragging Larsa by the weave. At Larsa Pippen, your throats are good over here, ma'am. Try somewhere else. You really need to be put in check or something, cause you really wildin' out here thinking you about to tell either Malik or I how to act. So now you got me hot and I'm not holding back no more. I've been already told you to shut your trap because you embarrass yourself enough already. Both of you were wrong as hell, but you, ma'am, had the nerve to talk all that to me as if I was wrong? First of all, we as women don't claim you. You wouldn't know girl code if it slapped you in the face. You're just an old, desperate, thirsty-ass ran-through blow-up doll. You call paparazzi every single day and every single man. Shit is sad and lame AF. You need clout that bad at your age? Like, I'll be damned if I'm walking around behaving like that in 23 years. And I'll be really damned to ever embarrass my children like that. Like, go spend time with your kids. You ran to the media because you needed everyone to think you ended with Malik because you're too embarrassed that you just keep getting passed around like a hot potato. Come on now, let's stop putting lies out there. Haven't you learned at your age they backfire? You really tried to trap Malik too. LMAO, trying to get him to go to a fertility clinic with you? Are you crazy? You barely even spend time with the kids you already have and you want more? You're embarrassing, and woman to woman, you should probably tap out now because you really going out bad. All those fillers and surgery can't fix that insecure soul. Go work on yourself, read a book, something to better your life while you still have the time. Your words don't match your actions, just like your old face don't match your new face. Poor thing. Yeah. As if this situation couldn't have gotten any more messy, you guys. You guessed it, this was when the internet decided to jump in as well, where thousands of people started calling out Larsa for good, telling her to just get off social media for the life of her because ever since the Kardashians had dropped her, her reputation just hasn't been it. Anyways, I definitely want to know what you guys think about this whole situation. Who do you think was in the wrong here? Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I love y'all so much, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next video.